Hey there. Damn it. Yeah. Hey there. Welcome to Checkpoint Rambles. I'm Yogi
I'm Susie,
and we are
the Ramblers.
right. So, yeah, first let me go back and just take a step back and say why are we starting this channel? Kind of like an about us. So, we love gaming and we are starting this channel to talk about games, anything related to games like mechanics, gaming leagues, gaming news, and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that is what kind of the purpose of this channel would be. So you can expect some long form discussions here,
lots of
and
rambling.
a lot of rambling because obviously we are going to just digress a lot since this is a rambling channel. So do expect that. And yeah, let's get started without wasting any more
Join us in this
time.
adventure.
Yes, join us in this adventure, right? So, what are we going to talk about today?
Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Assassin's Creed Shadows? Yes. So, I kind of give you a little bit of idea. So, there was actually a very juicy leak that
Mhm.
came out.
Juicy leak.
Yeah, it was juicy leak that came
Okay.
out. I
How juicy is this leak?
Yes, it was pretty juicy, and the leak was basically from IGN China.
What?
Yeah, their China
How
division.
did they leak it?
So every whenever Assassin's Creed games are they're about to like release, uh,
Mhm.
Ubisoft will release dev diaries, right? You know all about that already.
Okay.
Yeah, dev diaries are basically just where they give a little bit of information about the game, maybe some new mechanic or some story related information. There's like some information, some gameplay footage, kind of like a drip feed marketing by Ubisoft,
Okay.
right? And they that was supposed to be the drip feed planned for maybe tomorrow.
Mhm.
Yeah, so tomorrow. But apparently, IGN China posted the article before the video on Ubisoft channel was out.
Oh, okay.
Right. So there is some information out there. Since it is a leak, I don't
Mhm.
know how much of it we can show. Just pull up this leak real quick, and I will cue it on screen for us. I think it was I think it was a dev diary. So
The first one.
yeah, it is the first. Yeah, so this one here, right?
Mhm.
I think it was on Reddit. So apparently, what it
It's still
is
available right now.
no. So the full video was also
Okay.
leaked. I thought that it was just a written article,
Mhm.
but it's not. Um, so yeah, we can open that up, but I did open it up to check what it is, and let me just quickly hit translate here. So it was taken out. It was
Okay.
taken out by them. We don't have it anymore, but yeah,
How are we
this
gonna show it then?
we can't. But I found some screenshots about it. From
Okay.
another. I think this was obviously when this was available on
Mhm.
IGN, they had this. So it has some very interesting elements this time. Let me see if I can find that.
Where all the comments are like, "This is gonna be amazing."
Yeah.
Stiff
So
movements older titles.
yeah, the I think it's relating to some of the RPG titles, the recent titles that came out. So they had people do complain, right, that there were some the movements were a little stiff compared to Unity, Assassin's
Okay.
Creed Unity.
I mean, I never played that game, so I don't know. I mean, like you showed me videos before, but then I forget which one's which.
Yeah, but now you've played
Mhm.
Origins
Mhm.
Bayek, or you played which other
I
even
played, yeah, the Alexios and
Odyssey,
Cassandra one. Yeah.
Cassandra. What?
Alexios and Cassandra. I
Cassandra?
put Cassandra and Alexios name
You
together.
just solved Ubisoft's
Cassandra.
problem, and a lot of people's dreams just came true. A lot of people they want a single protagonist game, so you just gave them
Cassandra.
Cassandrio
Yeah,
or
exactly.
Cassandrios. I cannot find that.
Oh, it got deleted. Oh, it got deleted.
Was it deleted?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it could be.
Why didn't you
So
say a screenshot? Take a screenshot of the
I have it on my
screenshot.
phone. I have it on my phone.
Okay.
Let me see if I can if I can send it, or since we cannot show it, I can show it to you on phone.
Okay.
You could describe it to people, I think.
Okay, let me see.
Dub, dub, dub. Where are the downloads? There. Okay. So
What?
now I'm showing it to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm also showing you since it's okay. The video is in obviously Chinese, right?
Okay.
So clearly the subtitles and everything is in Chinese, but we got use Google Lens to kind of
Okay.
change get the
I see.
writing in English, right? So yeah, there are a few things.
Shohokai taught no the
Yeah,
famous nine
go ahead and read it.
character mantra. Okay. Who is Shohokai?
What is in context? What is in context with?
Taught the mantras to her, it says.
Shokai probably is her tutor or her
Okay.
mentor, maybe. Shokai taught
So why does she
the
have a
nine
little like
characters
light on top
mantra.
of her head?
I think that's how maybe that is a mechanic. So it is basically now is like Naoe, the female protagonist, the shinobi. She's sitting down, and then you have some controls on like left, right, and on top of her head.
No, I
there's
mean,
like a
why
light,
is there a
right?
light there on top of her head? A circle.
Yeah, so
thingy?
maybe you hit these buttons to on time or something
Okay.
to kind of enlighten her or get that knowledge.
Oh,
or
to learn
something.
maybe. That's how
Yeah, so this mantra, how she learns.
Oh yeah. Okay. That
Yeah,
makes
right.
sense.
Like that maybe. That is one. This one was again. Let me see and quickly translate it. So it's showing the map. I mean, we've seen the map, right? Let me just pull up a gameplay video on the side so that we can also watch it. There was a good compilation of video that somebody had created. So we just look at that.
You're going down, I think. There.
This one was good.
Yes.
I think. Yeah. So yeah, this is by Wild Gamer SK, a good compilation of all the gameplay so far.
Okay.
So we could just play that on the side. And in the meantime, you can look at the screenshots.
Okay.
So, second one is it's basically the map, and it's just showing like
Find a specific mission target or location.
yeah. So I think now they want to
So
do
that's
a lot
us,
more.
I'm assuming.
Yeah, they want to
So
do
that's Noe and Yasuka. What's his name? What's his name?
Yasuke,
Yasuke.
Yasuka.
Yasuke and Noe.
Yes.
Naoe
Naoe.
and Yasuka.
Yeah. So I think that is the place. I think that is the mission.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a map. It's a map view, and there's like a.
Is this
blue
new
icon.
or?
This is new. This is all
So
new.
Assassin's Creed, we don't ever have a map like that, like a mini map type.
We do.
But why is that new?
This is not a mini map. This is not a mini map. I think so. Previous Assassin's Creed, what we would do is, they will tell you, okay, this is where the target is, right? And you just go there. But now, I think they want to even in Valhalla, if you are doing like the explorer mode, I think you could just a lot of UI elements were turned off, and you basically get basic instructions when you go to the map. And now you have to figure out where that person is. Maybe he's in the east part of the map or this island or whatever there is, and then is like north end of the tower, and then you go search there, and then you get the person. Right, that's the explorer mode. It turns off a lot of UI elements that are visual cues, and now you have to use the actual world details to kind of find where you want to go.
So more explorative now.
So I think they're doing even more now, probably.
So so we won't get that many hints, or because I remember in quests they would say go here and then go here and go here, right?
Yeah. So you had both.
They're not gonna have that anymore.
So they will have, I think given Ubisoft, I don't think they take away such options because it's part of accessibility. You know, someone who's not that keen on doing all these things, like reading up and then just visual cue wise from the world details, just go to the target or whatever. They would want these
like Elden Tree. Wait, what is it? Elden Ring?
Elden Tree?
There archery. I put archery and Elden Ring together.
That is a DLC.
Okay, so something like Elden Ring where you have to there's nothing. We just go. We just had to go by the hints they give us.
True. You just have to figure out everything.
Yeah, okay.
You just have to figure out everything.
So we're talking about map though. You said what about the map then?
So
the
I
mech
think
mechanics, you know?
now in the map, you are able to send out scouts through the map itself.
Scouts?
Yeah,
Like other
scouts are your spies, I think.
Okay.
I think it's your spies.
We have
But
spies?
that's what I'm now interested to see,
Uh-huh.
or maybe in the dev diary, which is gonna release
Mhm.
tomorrow or so, right? So we'll be able to see more on that.
Okay.
But yeah, the third,
We should have waited then before doing this video.
we'll do a follow up on it then.
Oh yeah, we could, I guess.
Yeah, we can do a follow up.
Like
I
next
know
day or something.
not many people are going to watch this. Nobody's going to say, "Oh yeah, you do a follow up." Nobody's going to say that.
But we still do a small
But we'll
follow-up
still
for
do a
ourselves.
follow-up. Oh yeah, like a 5-minute quick video or 10-minute video. Just look at that, and
Yeah.
not react
Like
to
at the
it,
end
but
of the
actually
video, we
just
could just put it in this video.
in this video.
Like
We'll
add it.
see. Yeah, we'll see. We could
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, we could do that. All right, going to the
Okay.
screenshots, or I'd save them. So this is just now atop a structure,
Mm-hmm.
just crouching there. I say something. Keep observing. Read out.
Keep observing and exploring the world to find your target. Okay. Undiscovered location 608 meters away. Question mark there. So that's where we are supposed to go. I'm assuming.
Yeah. So this, I
Uh-huh.
think, this is also like related to exploration.
Mm-hmm.
This is the person who's marked it. Maybe. This is
I
probably.
think it's a location. It says there's a question mark there.
Oh, and this may be a
Mhm.
little bit similar to Origins. You know, in Origins, most of the undiscovered activities they were
Mhm.
question marks,
Okay.
and the one that were more important, they were golden question marks.
Okay.
Yeah, so maybe it kind of is like that. And the
Why are you
next
showing me? Why are you
one,
doing that?
the next one. So,
I did read something.
oh
read
yeah, hold on,
something.
no, but which game in Fallout? What did you like the most? Fallout 4.
What do you mean?
One
like
of the elements you like the most in Fallout 4.
what, building base?
Building the base.
Uh-huh.
They're getting.
So I did read something like that when I was looking through Reddit today.
Mhm.
I did read someone say something about base building. I was like, base building? Like what? But I didn't research anywhere on it. I was just wondering what they mean base building.
What they mean by base building. So,
What do they
just like
mean?
one of the old Assassin's Creed and similar to Valhalla, in Valhalla it was very limited, by the way. If you
Oh yeah,
remember.
we could just move here, put this here.
No, even not move. They had set locations for each
Oh,
of
yeah,
the how do you say,
But we could
vendors.
change the way it looked. Oh no, I forgot now.
No, you could just keep upgrading it. That's it.
Oh,
You could just
that's
keep
not really
upgrading
base
it.
building then.
Well, you were building your village, and they want. I think there was.
But it was like
limitation.
already there already. Like you
Hmm.
just, I mean, it's part of the game, so it was gonna be there anyways, no matter what, right?
Yeah, exactly. So if you don't
Yeah.
do it, if you choose
There's
not
no
to do it,
way-
then your Raventhorpe would be pretty much like a lame, like a
Lame.
2-4 houses.
But could you not do it then to make it look lame?
Do you want to make it look lame?
I'm saying that you could not do it to make it look lame.
I think the way story progresses, maybe you have to
That's what
level
I'm
up
saying,
some.
right? You have to kind of level up some of them to
Not
progress.
all
through
of
the
them.
story.
I'm pretty sure I leveled up everything. My settlement was level 6.
I
What
think I was
yours?
getting close, level 4 or something.
Level 4. Did you even finish
Yeah.
the game?
I was in London. Okay, I almost finished the game. I think I'm like 70 to 80%.
You were in
done.
London. That's pretty far.
Yeah, I'm in London already.
Winchester or
I was doing. The reason why it took me forever was because I was doing everything in one location. I would go to every city and I would finish everything there and then move on to the next one. Because I got burnt out, so I stopped playing the game when I got to London. But it was really fun. Really
yeah.
fun.
So you okay? So I guess around if you're in London, maybe yeah.
But then
Level
I
4.
don't know about the story of like the affair and all that weird things that happened.
What affair?
No, I don't know if it's an affair, but I don't know how.
Who's affair?
I don't know how Eivor and that girl got with each other. Because wasn't she married to Eivor's brother? Then all of a sudden she's with Eivor, and I'm like, what's happening?
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Randvi.
Yeah, I don't know her name or his name. I forgot now.
Her name. It was
Yeah.
her.
I don't know.
She
I
was
don't know
a
her name.
static NPC. After once you like meet there and you go to Raventhorpe, you settle Raventhorpe.
Mhm.
Then she's like, oh yeah, so we will be starting our mission here and whatever. And you think she'll be like dynamic NPC moving around, and she's
Oh
always
yeah, they
standing
just
at there.
placed her in that map location.
That's it.
Quest location.
Day and night she's there.
Oh yeah, that's
And
why.
only when you take her to the
Yeah.
ding dong,
So what the heck? I don't get it though. How?
the horizontal.
Yeah,
what
I
do you
don't
call
know.
that?
Okay, stop. I don't know how Eivor and her got together. That's the part that I don't know. Like,
I
I'm
think you
confused
go on a
about.
mission one
But
time.
like, isn't your brother mad at you for stealing his wife or something?
I
That's
think you don't
weird.
tell him.
So you don't have an affair then? I was
Yes.
right.
Yes, they are. But I'm asking you what affair, because you can also have, romance with other characters.
Oh, I don't know that. See, I didn't romance anybody. I think, or did I? No, I don't think I romanced anybody yet.
Yeah, so the first, I think one of the romance you could do is with that guy in the wedding at Aethelwulf.
What?
Yeah, you can romance that guy with whom you're having the chugging competition. Chugging constipation. Chugging competition.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of hints at you, and you can.
I don't remember
I don't
that.
care
I can't
about
remember
it."
the chugging competition, but I don't remember us
At the
having
wedding.
an affair with him at the wedding. Whose wedding was it?
Cheerwolf? No.
No.
I'm blanking out.
I
But
don't remember.
anyway,
Okay.
at one of that, you are basically right.
Okay, so back to base building.
Yes, that's what we call rambling. By the way, we digressed so much that it is 2 days now since this video is going on. No, it's not.
Okay,
Okay,
back to base building now.
back to base building. So they are building back.
Building back.
They are bringing back base building. It's literally bringing back. Okay, they're bringing back base building. By the way, here it is.
Let me
So,
see.
Okay, the point was that Valhalla's base building was very basic.
Yeah.
So,
We couldn't. Yeah.
Right.
That's what we're talking about.
we can what?
Like we couldn't move anything. It was just they're just there. Like they were there and there. That's it.
Yeah, you just upgraded them. But now, what's happening over there?
It's like Sims now.
Huh?
It's like Sims 4 now.
Yes.
Is it like Sims 4?
So you can now basically look at that.
In
So,
this way,
again,
we
the screenshot is kind of like panned out from top, and
Okay, so there's a well here that I see.
yeah, I see. I think and it's a grid structure, right? And
Yeah,
we
grid
are going
structure.
to see this in the dev diary. We're not
Mhm.
showing it because it is considered a leak right now, so we're just going to distract.
How do I go to the next page? Okay, there you go. So we can make houses then?
Yeah, so you can have your
Place
settlement buildings. I
Wait, we
think-
have a settlement?
Yeah, so
Why
that's
do we have a settlement?
what do you think base building is? Hello?
No, but like, why do you have a settlement? Like, whose settlement is it? Noe's or Yasuka's? Whatever. What's his name again?
Yasuke.
Yasuke.
Yasaka.
Yasuke.
Sorry.
Or Naoe's. Like,
Sorry
why?
to all the fans who actually care about Yasaka.
Yasuke.
Yasuke.
Sorry. So who's
So it's our hideout,
base
not
is it?
base.
Okay.
Well, base, hideout, kind of same.
Same thing.
But hideout, because we are apparently when we are a shinobi, now is a
Mhm.
shinobi, right?
Yeah.
And once we get, once we also start playing as Yasuke, maybe he'll
Mhm.
also be part of the hideout.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know what, like maybe the hideout is basically going to be a lot of vendors, I think,
Okay.
but you have them wherever you want, and obviously, so we will have all that, right? With you can have your own path maybe in it too. So
Okay.
you saw in the screenshot, you can have your own path. So basically, it's like a mini builder, I guess. now.
But could you actually build the different houses like Sims, or we just place them in different areas?
Why are you not playing Sim then?
Huh?
Yeah, there. Okay.
No,
so
I'm curious. I'm just wondering, like, can you build your own houses, like make it look like that, or you just place buildings?
I think it's placing buildings. I
Okay.
don't think they will. That's a whole different game now, and
Yeah.
too much
Yeah,
resources
you're
will be
right.
gone in that. So maybe you have specific buildings, and you can put them in specific places. You can
Mhm.
maybe turn them around. I like this camera a lot.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
So why the black and white?
I think they are stylizing it,
Okay.
and also since it's set in Japan, they maybe are kind of paying an homage to the Kurosawa style, the black and white style of
yeah.
filmmaking. Maybe a little bit to
Back in the
that,
day,
but they're
yeah.
stylizing it in AC's flavor. That's my take. Maybe
But that only happens when you kill like the a boss or something, right?
right. I think the targets when you kill
Yeah, a target or
targets,
something,
then it'll happen. And also when she did like the strike of her weapon,
Mhm.
the one with the thing, thing, uh, that that time it flickered a little bit.
Okay.
Also, I want to get your thoughts on the changing seasons. I'll come to that. Another thing that came out prominently from the leaks was motion captured cutscenes.
Okay.
More motion captured cutscenes.
Okay, so then now it's not just gonna be like a video that plays out.
Or two characters just standing there and just talking because
so people are moving around now.
Will be moving around now. Yes.
NPCs, I mean, not people. NPCs.
Correct. So that is get this on a little bit full screen because this like when they show this part of the village when he enters there, I had goosebumps. By the way, this is from when they showed it. This
is springtime, by the way. Look at the trees.
This is springtime.
Yeah, the trees, the cherry blossoms.
It rains around spring as well. Okay, like start of or
I don't know, but where I come from, whenever
Mars, Saturn,
in California,
Mars is
it rained
California.
during springtime.
And merchant looks uneasy.
Okay.
So it's raining now in the spring because of the cherry blossoms. That's why I know it's spring.
Right. Yeah. So the draw distance on that as well. Hold this back a little bit.
You know what I don't really like about this?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like they move really stiff out of the way and then they bow down to him, right? Because he's samurai.
Mm-hmm.
But they look so stiff doing it.
Yeah. Yeah. So
and then they bow down to him when he's already like away from them. So it looks off, like really off.
Maybe they didn't notice him. Give those people a break, okay?
I'm just saying.
This when he enters, and then you have like this draw distance and nice in the whatever in the mountains, this town is placed. It looks so good, by the way. It gives me like nice vibes because like small details going on, like NPCs working in the rice field.
Requires many hands.
What are these people walking here? I like this part a lot in the showcase when they first showed it. Let me check their stiff movement.
Yeah, watch when he gets down and they start bowing to him because he's a samurai, like paying him respects.
Okay. He's doing it on time. That guy on the right. See that guy also. I guess I know what you mean.
Before. See that one.
I know. Okay. I think what they missed or what this was that it is from a third person perspective. So they actually are calculating the position relative to the camera instead of the actual real character where it's walking from.
Okay, I guess I know what you're saying.
Yeah, if they do it slightly further away and the tracking is to the
they should do it where like they see him like 10 seconds ahead and then they do it.
I mean, they're seeing him way before.
Yeah, but they're seeing him right now only, and then they're doing it like when he's already gone.
Yeah, that is
away from them.
Yeah, there.
And this is okay, but before some of them were a little like jinky.
Yeah. Okay, I get what you mean. So, going back to the mocap, and actually this is a perfect place where it is. So I think you will see their expressions don't move here much. Like not move. There's hardly any expression. I think.
I am a stranger, yes.
No eye movement as much. Pretty much.
Okay. Oh yeah, they all stay in one position like this only.
That part I was saying. So mocap where some of is this like the discussion was online. The key moments, like some of the events, they are completely mocapped.
Okay. That's
Right.
cool.
And this
That's
is
gonna be
going
really
to be
cool.
more in this game.
Didn't we mention this too? We were talking about Mirage.
Yeah.
How everyone just kind of sits there like he goes into a busting, right? He goes into that room,
Mm-hmm.
like a shop or something,
Uh-huh.
and then the shopkeeper just standing there.
Yeah, he's not moving around or something. While also okay, we are in the vendor screen.
Uh-huh.
He can still move around a little bit
Yeah,
to show,
like, it'd be
and he's
cool
talking from
Yeah,
there.
if he's working from his shop and he's doing stuff in his shop while he's talking to busting.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. That there should be some of that organic movement.
Yeah.
What's that guy
Yeah,
bouncing?
that guy did it. He was going so far like that.
No.
More
Okay, what the heck was that?
He moved. He did this. See, he acted like he was near him, but he wasn't even near him, and then he did that.
But that is what you want, right? You mean he basically duped him. He's like, going
yeah,
away.
like nope.
Yeah, okay. But that is like the perfect distance where he should
Mhm.
bow down from.
Yeah.
And they're very set animation. They move away and just do the. But again, this is an older build, so maybe they have changed those stiff
True.
animations.
Okay.
There are a lot of what do you say, like mocap things. So maybe this all is
Mhm.
included in that. This was
It's
just
funny because some people are doing it on time, and some people are doing it later too.
yeah.
So it's a little like I guess they want to make it more like realistic,
Yeah.
where some people are bowing, some people
Yeah.
are not bowing.
Yeah, that. So you see the assassins assassinate Fujiyoko, and then he's in Tamba. He roams the town,
of- yeah. Uh-huh.
Fukuchiyama, and all that. So those are the instructions you could go
Mhm.
with. Now
Mhm.
you could have that only in the map when you open the map.
This will be gone. We don't
So
have.
this will be gone from here.
So most of the UI will be gone.
Yeah. So
apparently.
say the health bar and everything.
Uh-huh.
So anything like if the health bar is depleted,
Mhm.
you are injured, then it shows the health bar, but it won't show the abilities. You can completely hide them because you've remembered where you slotted what ability on
Okay.
which button, right?
Yeah.
So you could directly play it, like just remembering what button to press, and the ability will be executed. You could do all that. You basically can remove everything from the screen here.
Okay.
Right. That is there you go, the black and white.
Yeah. I think when it does ultimate, when they do ultimate or something.
I don't
it
think
becomes
ultimate.
black
I
and
think it's
white.
those moves on the
powers.
moves there on the bottom
Okay.
bottom right. So that I think also depending on your character, one move is given to you. You cannot change that. It's unchangeable.
Okay.
And the rest of the one or two slots are where you
Mhm.
can add
Greed
something more.
cannot rule
But
this village. Not while
what
I
was I
have
saying
my lungs and a blade.
about the
Do you have mocap?
mocap? Yeah, so there's
Uh-huh.
a lot of mocap scenes. I'm interested to see how much is that.
Yeah, me too.
How much is that?
Since we were like, we did mention it, like it goes by way back where they just stiff standing there talking,
Yeah.
and the face doesn't move. Even in this showcase, the face was moving a little more, I think, compared to the other Assassin's Creed.
Mhm.
Who do you think you
Yeah, so
are?
the,
People?
now one of the other thing that I had mentioned earlier about is the season.
Yeah.
So there are going to be changing seasons. I think in this video also it is
They show
shown
it
somewhere.
earlier.
Okay, it was earlier.
Yeah, not that early. Like before he came there.
This
I
is
think.
the
Oh, but Noe, when Noe was standing there.
Naue.
Naue. No, sorry, I keep messing with their names.
no way.
Naue, when she was standing across from a temple, I think.
hmm
There was this day and night they're showing, I think.
Also the
Yeah, this day and night they're showing. Like, look how pretty it is.
also the foliage. The foliage is so dense now.
Mhm.
And I hope that it actually reacts to I'll put this on to whoever watches, like that one viewer for you, we're doing this. One viewer, maybe, yeah. So the foliage mostly, like you can see here on the side, not here, it'll come up. Pause and show it, pull it up a little bit closer. Very dense foliage. I wanted to see that because I saw in Far Cry 6, they had a lot of foliage, by the way, in jungle when you go in the forest area or jungle area in between two towns. And in night, when you go take out your bow and all, you could just go like hunting maybe some of this part. So it kind
Probably
of is,
those are bamboo shoots, right?
yeah, slightly lesser, sort of like a older version of this,
Okay.
in Far Cry 6. And that kind of gives you a little bit of vibe of that, in Red Dead
Mm-hmm.
Redemption 2, when you go, if you want to go hunting at night in moonlight, and it's dense foliage. You have all these ambient noises, animal noises,
But even
cicadas.
Red Dead, they don't have that many like forests or anything there, do they?
Yeah, but there are
Really?
though. If you go to Lemoyne, there's a lot of
There's
forest.
a swamp there though.
No, after okay, so
Oh, you mean
below
Annisburg?
Scarlet
You mean
Meadows,
Annisburg?
no, below Scarlet Meadows, and that drunk guy who
Oh, okay. You mean like towards the mountains,
no
Right.
to the south all the way.
south?
Hold on. Let me. I'll pull it up. Where is that thing? People, we are not professionals, so it takes time. Okay, we are not really. This is the first podcast we're doing, or the video, I would say. Which was that?
I don't know Scarlet Meadow.
You don't know Scarlet Meadows?
I don't remember. Okay, so long. I haven't played the
Huh.
Red Dead Redemption 2 in so long. It's maybe over a year now.
RDR2 map. There you go. The full map we want. So interactive map will do as well. Let me switch it back. Oh, this is being so bad right now. There. Okay. Can I just
Zoom
hide
out.
all?
Yeah. Zoom
This.
out. Okay.
Go away. And here, a lot of forest. So as I said,
This is Scarlet
below
Meadows.
Scarlet Meadows here.
Where does it say Scarlet Meadows?
Here, this is Meadows.
What's a Scarlet then?
It said Scarlet Meadows. Am I wrong?
Is it there? Scarlet Meadows. Go up.
Yeah, there you go.
I helped you
You-
find it.
You confused me. You didn't help me find
I
it.
did it right there. Like you missed
But this is
it.
Scarlet Meadows. You can
Okay.
drop me anywhere in RDR2
The whole
map.
thing.
I'll be
Okay.
able
You
to
can
check.
say roads.
No. So basically, okay, this is entirely called Scarlet Meadows. But I
Mhm.
identify Scarlet Meadows something below roads. Usually,
Okay.
I'll say that. But the battlefield, where the battlefield is there, and there's the dilapidated church or destroyed church,
Okay.
and you go and get a bounty or something from there. Usually in Red Dead Online, I mean. So anyway,
Mhm.
that church should be here somewhere. No, but anyway, you get the idea what I'm talking
Mhm.
about. So when you go down here, this is everything is forest.
I think I
next
kind
to
of
the
remember
glade.
what you're saying.
So that drunk guy who we go to his house somewhere. I think it's here somewhere. I don't remember exactly.
There's little homes here and there.
Yeah, there's a home here, right? Here or somewhere.
No, they should show you. There's a home up there, Boulder Glade, and there's one
No,
down there.
maybe I can get some of them.
There's a hat there. What does a hat mean?
Letter to Uncle Lewis from
and
Elijah. Yeah, this is the house,
Okay.
right? The drunk guy, and he has a son there. So we go to collect the money for Strauss from his house, and then he's like, I don't have any money, and
Don't
then
do a Red Dead Redemption.
yeah,
the
Arthur's
game.
story.
I never played it that far.
What are you talking about? Okay, anyway, you go to this house here, I think,
Mhm.
and this is where I think it is this. You go to that house and you get the money from there.
Okay.
But it's the son. You kill the guy, I think,
Mhm.
or you could leave him. I don't remember now. It is that. I think it is that.
Okay, what were we talking about before?
The foliage. So there is
Okay.
so much dense foliage. Don't mind my ramble. Channel's name, eh? Call back.
Yeah, you were going off topic. I was so confused.
That is the point of this channel.
Yes, I'm like, okay,
you
go
gotta let
on
me ramble
now.
on.
Fuck, keep rambling then. I'll just fall asleep while you're rambling.
Hey, my rambles are good. Anyway, so there is so much foliage, and that
it
kind
reminded
of
you of that.
it reminds me. Yeah, this reminds me of that. But on a very.
I mean, I feel like you say you play Vietnam, right? Vietnam
DLC.
DLC for what?
Far Cry
Cry?
5.
5.
Oh yeah, I showed you that one.
Yes.
That looks so good, by the way.
So I feel like it would remind you of that more than Red Dead Redemption, because green, like the Vietnam.
Okay,
DLC.
that was oversaturated green. It
Mhm.
does remind me kind of. Maybe it'll remind me more of that.
And
But
there's no bamboos in Red Dead Redemption.
it's not the bamboos. I'm talking about the level of foliage.
Okay.
I hope that we are able to.
Oh yeah,
walk.
there's a panther there, right?
Now you remember.
I remember because we were playing Red Dead online, I think, and I was telling the guys to go there because there's a panther or something.
What guys?
I don't remember.
I
Like
know,
our
I'm just
friends.
messing around. Right. So this foliage
Mhm.
reminds me of that. It was so. I liked going around there at night, but I liked it more.
Mhm.
Well, kind of controversial to say this, but in Far Cry 6, in some of the jungles, the foliage is so good. The moonlight.
They're
hits
in because they're in like
perfect.
complete jungle. That's why. Like they were in the South America, right? Jungle, like rainforest type,
Well, yeah, in South
rainforest
America,
type
right?
jungles.
Kind of. Yara is an island, so it kind of has a mix of some of these things.
Yeah.
But this reminds me of that a little bit more. So, and yeah, look at this. Exact. The moonlight's gonna hit perfect here, and maybe I don't know. I think you have bow with Yasuke, so maybe we can go hunting or something. Probably if it is there.
That'd be cool. But a hunting game? What?
Probably. Who knows? Origins had hunting like that. You could go
Where?
and Origins.
Oh,
You had hunting. You go hunting, collect some of the animal skins and all
Mhm.
that to upgrade. I think your armor.
Kind
Wow.
of. But it reminded me of this one mission we had to do in the first island that we're in. It was about the goat, the eye or something. You had to get the eye from a goat or marble from the goat.
That was in the Cassandrios game.
Yeah, I know. That Odyssey.
Odyssey. It was in Odyssey. You had to go get the eye
first
from
island.
Cyclops, and the goat
Oh,
eats it.
Oh yes, yes.
and
And,
then
then
you
we
have
had to
to
go
wait
get
for
it.
the goat to do poopsie doodles
Okay.
and get it.
Yeah. Okay, I remember that. I don't know why.
Yeah. So this has also there's seasons now. They
This is
are
day and night
saying
they're
that
showing.
day and night cycle is there, but they're going to be
Mhm.
dynamic seasons. By the
Yeah,
way.
earlier. Keep going forward. I think.
Yeah, they actually just showed a little bit of a season part 2.
No, not here. I gotta go forward more.
It's gonna come. They are showing the dynamic season here, by the way. So same scenes.
I know it's after this to show it.
Yeah, but I do want to see this too.
Okay.
And so even you have the day night, whatever you're talking about, or the seasons you're talking about, those are going to also be interacting with your day and night cycle. So you can
Okay.
choose to do certain missions at certain time of the day or in certain season maybe, or the seasons are going to be, even though they are dynamic, but they are going to progress as the story goes.
Okay.
So rain and something will happen obviously in that set time of whatever
Mhm.
a month or however it is in season, but you will be able to then take advantage of the conditions
Yeah.
in the map.
That's why they said that you have to choose like which character you want to do it to play on the mission because it changes.
Yeah. So okay,
Like because you play as what's her name again?
Naoe.
Because Naoe, she usually goes on nighttime, and then the
Huh?
the guy
Yasaka.
Yasuke,
Yasuke.
he could just go at any time, I think, because he's
Mhm.
brute force.
Yeah. So in the
Mhm.
what do you call the switch, right? Once
Mhm.
you select it, so in obviously once the RPG game started,
Mhm.
they didn't have character switcher, but they did toy with the idea of character switcher back then. It wasn't a
Mhm.
character switcher, but it was kind of you played as Aya when you went to Rome.
I never played that, so I didn't
I'm
get that
telling you.
far in Origins.
And that's what I'm telling you, that
Uh-huh.
you could. Oh yeah, hold on. Pause that topic and look at this. So same place
Mhm.
or same location, but
Mhm.
different seasons with day and night cycle.
Is it different seasons? Just summer so far.
How's summer?
Raining?
It's rain.
But it looks like summer because it's still green.
Well,
Now it's autumn or fall.
yeah. So the water will have affect the trees, or if it's summer, there are going to be a lot of branches. Apparently, something like that. So
Oh, it's gonna become winter soon. I think it's raining a lot now.
right, so the branches will break if you walk through that. If sometimes here and there.
So, okay, I was just wondering, would trees change? If you can't smack trees, right, and break it or something. Now it's winter.
only bamboo.
Okay, but
Only
not these
bamboo.
trees are here.
Yeah. So here, I think this stream of water,
Mhm.
lake or river, this is frozen,
Mm-hmm.
and you can now walk on it and maybe access specific areas differently. So maybe say your target there are patrol guards on this side
Mhm.
here, and you cannot go because they are constantly watching this path.
Yeah.
So now you could maybe go from this side and access. Before that, you couldn't do that in the summer.
Wait, somebody you go underwater.
Summer you could go underwater.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, true that. But
So you
this
can
guy,
always access it.
no,
then.
but this guy cannot go underwater. I think
Oh yeah, okay, he's too big. And
too big and armored. I think
Mhm.
the armor doesn't go away. Maybe.
That's why
maybe.
they gotta choose the person wisely. Because what if you
Mm-hmm.
want to do it this way or that way?
Right.
I mean, if you're gonna be him, you would just go in and you wouldn't care. Just cross that bridge, I guess.
Yeah, but he can still assassinate. By the way, at least up till he takes first kill, and after that, I think.
Have we even seen him assassinate someone?
Yeah. So Yasuke can walk. I'm just going to play this back because since we're talking about this only, Yasuke can be sneaky until he takes his first kill in that.
Yeah,
sneak-
but I'm saying that have we ever seen him in this gameplay they showed assassinate someone?
Well, kinda. He does, like, he will openly assassinate anybody.
What? I mean, like sneaky stealth.
No, so his bow is. His bow is sneaky.
Yeah, he hasn't shown. We haven't seen him use a bow.
There's
yet.
only like 1 or 2 times they've shown the bow,
Mhm.
but they kind of just whizzed by it.
Okay.
So, okay, talking about the protagonist thing now, since let me go back. In Aya, we played as Aya
Mhm.
when we went to Rome
Mm-hmm.
to start up kind of the idea of
Mhm.
assassination of Caesar. Or who was it? Caesar?
Yes. Stop touching the mic. It's going everywhere. With the mouse.
Why? Let me do it. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So, in that we did it.
Uh-huh.
In Cassandrios. Call back. Comedy. In Cassandrios, you could only take pick one of the.
And then you had to stay like that forever.
You had to stay like that forever.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And Eivor,
You could switch
which
on
guy
the
or
fly.
girl, but they were the same person.
It was the same person.
But then
Yeah.
you could switch.
And
guy
there
or
was a
girl.
reason that it. So yeah, I
Mhm.
think now they are, in a way, I think it is evolved gameplay choice
Mhm.
that you could pick whoever you want.
Yeah, for this mission.
But they do say that you could switch the character if say Naoe is going around the base, and now there is like a big guy that she's not able to tackle,
Mhm.
and then you switch to Yasuke and you go tackle that guy. So my question is, and they haven't answered it yet. They always are very elusive about it.
Mhm.
That can I do that on the fly like GTA 5?
Or do you gotta restart the mission and choose
That
the
would
character
suck.
again?
But then it's not true progression because you're restarting the mission. You get it?
But like a mission's not super long.
Hmm?
A mission's not super long. Or unless there's checkpoints in the mission.
I mean, a mission can take you an hour if you're going to do.
But I mean,
sneaky
maybe there's
things,
checkpoints. Maybe if you tick down like this list of what you've done so far, maybe you could switch.
Oh, I don't know if they'll do that
assuming-
because I don't know if they'll do that. I don't know. I mean, it's a
Okay.
good idea.
Like pretend you like you need to kill someone stealthy, then you'll choose
Mm-hmm.
Naui first,
Yeah.
and then after the checkpoint's gone or you finish that little
Mm-hmm.
area, then you could switch to the guy now, Yasuke, and be like more aggressive.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I get the idea, but I would rather prefer if they allow us to
On the
switch
fly.
on the fly.
But it's
That's
weird
what
though.
I
Think
want.
about it. Why would he be there all of a sudden when it was her?
Hmm?
Why would he be there all of the sudden when it was her? You know, it has to be kind of like I think you kind of have to go with the
So-
story. You can't just he can, or she just can pop in whenever they like, because in the beginning they weren't even there. That's why I'm thinking why that wouldn't be as immersive.
Yeah, but there was one of the last video they showed. Was it this? I think it was this. I'm gonna just quickly quickly pull this up. Give me a second. Let this ad pass. In that last dev diary, or I think it was the first dev diary, they showed us that you could switch on the fly. They said that.
Where?
Huh?
Where did it say that?
Him as a character,
Hold on.
he can fight his way out of anything, but he's also super smart and can think
It is in
through
this.
things equally.
Yes,
as
it is
well,
in this.
and is going to be somebody who always has a commanding presence.
So especially in combat, when we think about Yasuke, it's really about dictating how the fight will go. And to do so, we created a mechanic called the posture.
Here.
I don't think it ever says fly on a fly.
No, that's what I'm wondering. Will it be?
Most exciting part of having our dual protagonists is the distinction and the fact that they don't really overlap. Narratively, they have common goals and they are aligned on what they want to do.
Believe that. Why you put
No,
a little
I'm checking if
video
it's the
there?
same
the environment
place.
and hide in pockets of
They
shadows.
talked about it, right?
He's actually been quite
They were going to talk about it, I think, and you switched it.
War that have been going on in other parts of Japan. So this is going to be.
It's like a really small section, by the way. That's why I'm quickly checking it.
And it has a profound.
No, it's
impact
not.
On her.
I wanted to have the stealth as
Goals and
Okay.
they are aligned on what they want to do, but the
that.
way they go about
Fine.
it is drastically different. Sometimes playing that way,
Okay.
even if you're very good, you'll hit a wall and some enemy is going to kick your ass and you go, you know what, let me switch. And the same is true for Yasuke. Sometimes you'll get a setup, a couple
switch
enemies are
what? He didn't say on a
stuff
fly,
that
he
you
said
cannot
switch.
quite reach and have
Okay,
Switch
you know what?
quest or
Let
go-
me switch. That means what? Like you are
players get to
on the
Yes,
mission
but
and you
does
switch.
they mean switch? Like you gotta complete the mission first, fail it, and then switch back?
play with and
Or
try
what?
to
That's what I'm
break the
thinking.
mold,
I think
is
It
It
doesn't
is.
switch on the fly. They just say switch.
our dual protagonist from
But it would be good if it switch on the fly.
I know, but I don't know if that's.
Huh?
I don't know if it'll be like that. I don't think it'll be like that.
Yeah, in this
I don't think it'll make sense to the story. Like all of a sudden, Yasuke is there. All of a sudden, now is there. Like what?
yeah, but they're always traveling in next to each other, like in tandem.
Okay, but he can just pop in where she was.
They're in the area.
But he just pop in where she is, I'm saying.
Not
Unless-
right there.
ooh.
He's always like somewhere.
Unless it'd be a cool thing, like she'll whistle or he whistles, and then like he'll pop out and then he kind of like scurries back.
Yeah, so-
That'd be cool.
Okay, so say
That'd
that.
be cool.
Say, like, this is like the area, right? Here,
It has a profound impact on her.
Yasuke is fighting
to
here.
have the stealth as
Okay.
a core pillar.
And
in Assassin's
this
Creed
is like
Shadows.
a
There will
building
recognize
here.
the classic
Like this is a building here.
Creed
Oh, let me
experience
put out the
now,
scene.
but
And
we
this is
adding a
another
lot
wall,
of
and
things
it-
that make
now
her
it's just like
super unique.
crouch,
So she's
checking
the
like what is he
best
doing there.
assassin ever.
And then
we want Naoe to be
he is
extremely fast,
blocked
efficient,
now in the combat. Like he cannot
We
pass
work
because
a
there
lot
are like
to
these
make sure
two
that she has
gunmen,
coolest
rifle guys that are just pointing to that
we could give
next.
her.
Yeah, so he whistles maybe.
So
She can
she
squeeze
just
in tight
start like
corners,
you just
be
switch, and
prone,
then now you are doing, and he is like
go
there,
underbelly,
like,
and just
you know,
crawl
killing
around
time,
in
waiting,
dirt
and then now you go like hoppy hoppy hop, do those flippity flippity
We
flips,
really wanted
and then
to
you
leverage
go in that
all the light
and kill
elements
those,
that come
Yeah.
in our new tech and use
gunners.
it in a core way.
and now you
for
switch back
our
maybe
Shinobi fantasy.
Okay.
something like that.
Maybe.
Have to
So,
read the
I
environment
have
and
one
hide
question for
in
you,
the
right?
pockets of
Yes.
shadows.
What is it?
Cast.
You don't have to be so,
That affects how
synthetic about it.
Yes. What is it?
So
What
you've
we want
seen
the player to experience
Bike's
is the
story.
feeling of being
You
the
have
predator.
seen
So you
and
feel like
played
you can break light, you can
Alexios and
the
Cassandra,
and you're free
Cassandrios,
with the physical
and
graphics.
also you played
The stealth
Valhalla.
is more rich
Uh-huh.
than ever, and you
Each
really
of them
feel
had a
that
different type of
visually
character
inside.
switch, right? Like
Mhm.
there is some
Yeah, we
capacity.
talked about this. Yeah, earlier.
Yeah, just 2 minutes ago, right?
Mhm.
I'm trying to recap because I have a question on that.
Yes.
So, how do you feel about this now that we talked about it could be an instant switch like GTA where you want to switch to one guy, you want to
Yeah,
switch to
yeah,
another
yeah.
guy, and maybe you just zoom out of the camera or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it will be like that. Maybe, as you said, it could be checkpoint-based switching.
presence.
So especially
Given all
at night,
these,
when
how
we
do
think
you
about Yasuke,
think
it's
about the Switch?
dictating
Like,
how
does
the
it
fight will
does it
go.
make you
And
excited
to
about
do
the game
so,
or
we
no?
created a
It doesn't
mechanic
make me
called
excited. It does make me excited because I am curious. This is new mechanic, right? This is new.
Yes.
Never in any other Assassin's
It's
Creed
very,
game
very
that I.
strong.
Oh no,
You
there's a
can
sister and brother one,
barge
right?
through reinforced
But then
doors.
you can't
Yeah,
choose,
now we
right?
can.
They
But
go on
it
certain
means
missions.
that
You gotta
it's
play
somewhat
them,
slowed
right?
down compared
The
Wow.
sister and brother one.
That Syndicate. Yeah,
Yeah.
the Fry twins.
Yeah.
Fry twins. You go as one and that is it. You don't switch on the fly.
Yeah, so you. Yeah, but then is it like this, like where you could choose a quest and you choose either one, or you have to play them as the quest goes on? They choose it for you. The
Well,
characters.
you can choose whichever you want.
So like this then, that we're thinking.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke.
Yeah. Okay. Am I forgetting
always
it or
want
is it the
the
same?
player
I played that. I kind
Yeah,
of
so
blacking
now
out.
now
Quest with
that's why
any
I'm.
character. So if you are
You could switch on fly, right? Let me.
Yeah, look it up now.
Syndicate. That's gonna make us look so bad.
Well, I don't
Um,
know. I don't look back because I didn't play any of the games. I mean, any of the older games.
Yeah. So
speeds, they have different HP, they have different gear sets.
during
so
the
they're
open
very
world
unique,
and in most main
balance
missions,
of
you could
Super
switch.
Fantasy.
Okay.
So there, but now here they are saying that strategically you can choose to play.
Okay, because the brother and sister, they have same mechanic like with fighting and stuff. There's no different fighting style.
No,
right?
there was. So if you play as
Okay.
Jacob,
Well, you told me that he looked like a brawler.
right, and if you
Uh-huh.
play as Evie, she's more sneaky, like Naue, obviously.
So it's the same then. Now that I think about it, isn't it? Isn't it the
Yeah,
same?
it's same. There are lacking mechanics or added mechanics here or there,
Okay.
Let me switch back to now.
but we couldn't switch given the position of each player and if you are stuck by something or something like that, which they are telling here. This dev diary. You could switch. So that's why I'm asking you, like, what do you think? Like, what's your opinion or feeling about it?
With the switching thing, I don't really have much of an opinion, but I do think that us being able to play two very different characters, that's for me is a fun part. Because I would be interested to play as a sneaky person, and then maybe want to be more like an aggressive guy, and I want to play as him. Yes, Yasuke. So for me, that's the fun part. The switching thing, I don't really. I guess it's not that interest to me now because I don't know what it's gonna be. Switching on the fly would be something cool to do. Like
Yeah.
switching on the fly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if it's like more like a checkpoint switching, then it's kind of like not as fun to do because then you have to be like, go back now. Checkpoint. I think I have to plan more strategically, which I guess you should be doing in the beginning. But I don't know. I think it'd be more fun switching on the fly.
If
If
it
they
is
let us do
switching
that.
on the fly, I think,
Uh-huh.
like, say,
But then, like I said again, it's not immersive. Because what the heck? Why is Yasuke doing there when Naue was there? Like, what the heck?
but they are always traveling together. That's the
but
point of the story.
My view is that when you switch them, they would be in the same exact position as your previous character. So it's gonna be so
No, not in the same. That's why
weird.
I think they are hinting towards that. Like,
Oh, they're hiding somewhere.
yes, they're hanging
hiding
around in their
Yeah, you said-
probable
Yeah, you
locations.
said earlier that maybe they'll whistle or they're hiding somewhere, and then like they'll do something cool in that area.
Yeah, so Yasuke,
Okay.
usually Yasuke will be walking or he can climb certain places, right? And we like when he when he jumped on the
Yeah.
haystack, he just demolished
Yeah,
it.
but
So
he
you
wasn't. He wasn't good. I mean, he's too heavy. So he.
yeah, so he
doesn't
demolished it,
fit.
right? But he is hanging around certain places where he could
Okay.
be, and now is usually in maybe high
Yeah.
places.
So if it's more like what was a game where you have like multiplayer and then, like you have your other assassin minions help you, like you do something and a bunch like 4 or 5 of them come out and then they help you.
Brotherhood?
Fight. Is it Brotherhood?
yeah,
So it's gonna be more like that where you whistle or something and then you can switch and then they'll be in a same vicinity but different area and they'll come help you fight.
yeah, there should be a button to switch.
Yeah, so I'm thinking if
between-
it's like that, that'd be really, really fun because I was telling you like a while back that, oh, that'd be cool. How come they don't have games like that anymore where you whistle or something and you call your assassin friends and they help you fight?
So
I was mentioning that they don't have that. So if
That-
it's like that, that'd be cool.
yeah, so in Valhalla, Cassandrios, all these games,
Mhm.
there is a skill. I don't think it's in Cassandrios, but it is in Valhalla. Where you can.
Mhm.
Oh no, it is in Cassandrios too.
What?
In Odyssey, where you whistle or do
Mhm.
the ability. You have to slot the ability first, and one of your shipmate, one of the lieutenants, they come and help you
No, it's a
take down
person
an
that you
enemy.
hire, right? The guy that you hire, he comes. The person helps you fight, right?
Yeah, one of the lieutenants from the ship, because that's where
Yeah.
your crew is, right? You
Uh-huh.
say, hey, you come and join my crew,
Mhm.
like whoever you play as in Odyssey. And same is with
Yeah, so they
Valhalla.
kind of have brought those mechanics, but like not
But it's not in
fully
full
like
Brotherhood.
Brotherhood, where it's
Yeah.
so cool and you see everybody fighting. You're like,
In
"Ah, that's
Brotherhood, it
cool."
was so cool. Like you're going this
Ma-
alley and you're just walking, right? You're just walking
Mhm.
around the alley like this, and
Mhm.
then Ezio just like he'll whistle. Oh, that came out good. Anyway, he whistles, and all these 3-4 guards are just like plopped down, assassinated, or whatever.
'Cause they got
Usually
killed
they'll be
off screen.
assassinated. Like someone will be using the arrow,
Mhm.
bow and arrow to kill one, or one of them will use like a hidden blade or something. So they'll all have one of the ways to
Yeah.
assassinate and go away. Now you can also call them when you are in a full blown sword fight, melee, right? And then they will come and fight alongside you, and you can, if they're upgraded enough, you can actually just watch them fight.
Mhm.
It's like
Yeah,
let
so
it-
they should bring something like that back. And if this is similar to that, I guess that it will be much more fun.
so there is kind of that.
What?
I will show you. Pull it up. Let me pull it up. Hello. Oh, okay. I. Huh. So there is something like that in this one now. They are called they are called something like shinobis. Assassin's Creed Shinobi. There was a tweet by these guys in which they mentioned that there's going to be shinobis now. Shinobis, or what were they called? Something like that.
So to help her then? Her little helper?
Yeah, they're helpers. Yeah. Um, it was something to this
Lee?
end. Yeah, I'm just trying to pull that tweet up. It's gotta be in one of these.
That's not even a tweet though.
Huh?
These aren't tweets.
Right. Yeah, I don't know why it's not pulling up in that. Was on. I did see it on Twitter.
Won't you write Twitter and then Shinobi, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, thank
That's what I'm saying.
Huh?
Assassin.
you. Okay, hold on. Yeah, here. Let me just go in this place here, so it looks better. And they're traveling together. This, I think, like they're hinting towards it. They're always traveling
I know
together.
that. But when I said what I said, I meant like I didn't want him to be fine down there and then boom, she pops out. Like that's weird. Like why is she
Stupid.
there?
That's stupid. Yeah, here.
But what you said makes sense.
Call your shinobi recruits.
For support and combat. Okay. For
Strike
the
together.
league. But I don't see any
For the
shinobi.
league.
I don't see any other shinobis.
There's the shinobis.
Okay.
You can hold on for a second. Even the text will say that. Assassin is cornered by her enemies. Her allies approach from behind to ambush them.
Okay. I thought that was Yasuke in the back.
That is also another
Yeah.
guy. Another big guy, I guess.
Okay.
Enemy. So yeah, here's your shinobis. They're coming to help you.
Oh, that's cool.
So
But I wonder if it's a skill. Like she has to level up and then she'll get that skill.
I think it is if it is like Brotherhood, then there's a button for it. If it is a skill, the slottable skill,
Mhm.
that kind of suck, because I think it should be a core mechanic
Yeah.
instead of just.
I
like
do
one
think
of the-
so. But at the same time, I'm like, if she really has him, Yasuke,
Mhm.
why does she need her little shinobis to help her? So maybe it's a level up skill that
But
you have to get.
Yeah, but she still wants to maintain,
Stealth?
stealth.
Oh, true. Oh, true.
So at that time, she if they saw her, right, and she just ran from there, and she looked at the enemy. Maybe it's like a mechanic where you look and highlight the enemy, call your shinobis, and then we go boom.
Okay, so
they'll
this is
assassinate
cool
them.
then. I'd rather play as her than if I get to call some shinobis to help me.
Yeah, recruits like Brotherhood are back. So that I'm actually excited for that.
But they haven't shown us gameplay of that yet, so.
I don't think the gameplay was ready for it. It's literally this is what my expression was. Anyway, so yeah, the that is happening. That is definitely happening. The recruits the way it is. This is like a nice beautiful picture.
Since you're on Twitter, and we're talking.
Yes, I have the Twitters, which is now the X.
The
So
X.
I am the Xer.
So, no, I'm just wondering. Okay, so I heard or I read somewhere.
No, tell me the way you told me before. What grape something what?
I heard through the grapevine. The grapevine
Who says
that I don't know if I heard. It's more like people just noticing it. That they're not doing a lot of what is it called? A lot of oh my god, I blinked out. A lot of advertisement for shadows. Why is that the case? Why aren't they showcasing it a lot? Why aren't they doing
I mean, you probably have heard about that. There's a small controversy going on with Yasuke being a black protagonist.
But isn't he based on a real samurai?
That's the controversy. That there is little to no evidence that he was actually a samurai. But also some documents and some accounts, like very sparse, they do say that Yasuke was a samurai. And a lot of people argue that samurai is like that the designation is given only after specific training and all that. But I think the lords, they had the ability to just make anybody samurai with whatever small training, like maybe
but
a crash
what if he did a lot of
course.
training? How do they know he didn't do training to be a
How
samurai?
did they know he did training? That's the point. That is the controversy. I get it.
But
That
if he was a samurai, then he's a samurai. You can't deny that he's not a samurai.
exactly. So even like, if you go to the subreddit of Assassin's Creed, it's a pinned comment or a pinned post. Yasuke was a samurai. There's no doubt about it. If you want to, you think otherwise, and you want to argue, create more controversy around it, go do it somewhere else. So and even the Tokyo Game Show, which is happening or going to happen by the time this episode will be out, or the video will be out, they cancelled their whatever video.
Wait, what? Who canceled the video?
Ubisoft. Yeah,
Oh,
good
okay.
point. Good question. Good question. Very nice. So Ubisoft cancelled their presentation at Tokyo Game Show, by the way,
Why?
because of the controversy. They are saying just certain circumstances, but I am pretty sure the circumstances being a lot of controversy and negative press
I
they're
don't
getting.
see why it's such a controversy for people. I don't understand why.
Okay.
Because
Go ahead.
like why is it because it's his skin color, or they just feel like he shouldn't be there? Like I'm just a little bit confused why people are so against it, because
You have to read the environment.
if you look at all the other characters, they're not even, are they based on real people?
Now is not, I think, and some like
All the Assassin's Creed people, are they based on real people?
Okay, it's a historical fantasy. That's what they call it, right? Ubisoft calls it. So they take a historical setting. They will take certain historical characters, and now they will paint a picture. That's how I see.
Yeah, so
Most
that's the same
Assassin's
thing.
Creed
So everybody else, they're not real. Alexios, Cassandro, they're not real people, right?
Cassandra.
Alexios and Cassandra, they're not real people, right? Are they a
Probably
real?
not.
Yeah,
No.
are they real? Is Bayek a real person?
But it was enough to get the team really excited
no.
about the
I
So
don't think
why
so.
are they so against this guy? Okay, pretend
But
that.
he was a historical figure in some
Oh, yeah,
capacity.
but like, pretend that he is not. Pretend he's nothing. He's not a historical figure. Pretend they just made up this character for this game themselves because they wanted to make up a character.
Yeah.
Will people still have the same opinion then?
I think they
Because of
will
his
still.
race. Because of
they
his
they,
race,
they will.
right?
Yes, still because of his race maybe, and they feel that getting an agenda is being pushed on them.
I don't think there's an agenda though, because he is based on a real person, right?
They are also like, look at Jin Sakai from that game.
Who's Jin
On the
Sakai?
ground. That's where he
Jin Sakai from that game.
What game? You saying the game? The game? Like I'm supposed to know what that means.
Okay, hold on, I'm
The
forgetting.
game, the
Okay,
game.
Have two characters who have such different.
yeah, this is where we lose all the potential PlayStation viewers. Ghost of Tsushima.
Blood must be paid in blood, Yasuke.
Blanked out on that actually. I actually couldn't remember the name.
So
Ghost
what
of
about him?
Tsushima.
What about him?
Jin Sakai is like he was a Japanese protagonist,
Okay.
and a lot of people. Sucker Punch did that. They had a Japanese protagonist representing Japanese people.
Mhm.
Why not him? Why did they take him like
They have different
Yasuke?
They have
I think
Why
that
could he be another Japanese guy?
why couldn't they have another Japanese guy?
But like maybe they found it interesting that they found information about this black person who became a samurai, so maybe they wanted to put that in.
And it also maybe suits their narrative where they want to have a protagonist who's like this ruggedy, rough and tough guy, and people just look at his stature and the way he walks, like he's a huge guy or something.
No.
So maybe they wanted to have something like that, and they found Yasuke maybe. That, oh hey, well we can use this instead of a average
Instead of
Japanese.
making because a lot of Japanese people, they're not big like that. They're pretty
There
small.
are, but an average Japanese.
Yeah, I'm saying most of them are not
guy.
big like him.
Yeah, like Asian people in general.
Yes.
Like let's be like simple about that. Asian people are not always tall, but there are also
Not
tall.
bulky either.
Right, they average height like compared to the Western or like something like that.
Okay, so the point is, you're saying maybe they want some big guy like him to play.
But right, and that's
Yeah, 'cause it
why
would make more sense, right? To choose the differences of her being small and little, she's like sneaky,
Mhm.
and him being this big guy, and he's not sneaky at all because he's so huge.
Right.
But then, if you look at it, a samurai could not be as sneaky either, because samurais, they don't be sneaky. They fight up front.
Yeah, you could say like they have integrity and
Yeah,
honor.
so maybe people feel like they shouldn't have put him in. I'm just saying, like, I don't really care if he's black or Asian. I'm just saying that's why people don't like.
But
that
then
he's
you would
black.
have gotten some representation.
What? No way. Now he's there.
No way, now way.
Now he's there.
No way, now way.
Yeah. No way, because now is there. She's
Wow,
Japanese.
Okay. You don't need to rap about it. That's fine. You don't need to rap about it.
I'm just saying. So that's part. So I mean, if they don't want to play as Yasuke, they could play as Naoe only then, right?
Yeah, they could, but now, all right, let me play devil's advocate. What if people wanted to play as a rough and tough, like they want to do a couple of fights, couple of missions rough and tough, then they will need to switch to Yasuke, right?
True.
And which they don't like. So what do they do?
Naoe only then.
Or they can just suck it up and play as Yasuke.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. Like I said, I don't have a
I
problem.
mean, it's not going to change the
him.
worldview of whatever they have, right?
But I guess their immersion.
Okay, maybe yeah.
Their immersion is ruined.
Yeah, immersion's ruined now, I guess. Yeah. But I don't care about it either. Maybe when they make some.
So I want to know who the audience, the people who are getting mad about this, like what race are they? The ones that are getting up in
like,
arms.
okay.
Even Japanese people are getting upset about this.
Apparently, there are a lot of Japanese that are upset about it.
Okay.
Again, I don't know the exact percentage of people online that are upset, but you could tell just by the general look, maybe more people are upset that are non-Japanese.
Okay. From which region of the world these people are from?
I
Like
mean,
European, the US, like
probably
Okay.
Americans, not Americans, but the Americas, and
Okay.
maybe the Europes, and
Okay.
maybe not the Africas. So I don't know. But
I'm just curious. 'Cause I want to know like what their. I just want to know like what their reason behind it. Yeah, they want to play as a Japanese character, maybe.
well, a lot of it is okay. Maybe it is also DEI.
What's
you know?
that mean?
What are you talking about? DEI. DEI. I didn't do it. I did it on my phone only. No.
This one again. The game. What game? The game.
Diversity,
Equity,
equity, and inclusion.
But I really don't think that Assassin's Creed Shadows is doing DEI. I
So
don't think they're doing that. Like I personally don't feel like they're doing that.
yeah, but maybe there are some elements to it. Probably that's what people think. Because a lot of previous games in the last year, they have
they're
had
just white.
DEI from Sweet Baby Inc. Their involvement was, that forum that advises you. On,
Okay, but who? Okay, in all the other Assassin's Creed games, there was just a bunch of white people, and Bayek was the only one that's non-white. And Basim now.
well, Connor was
Connor. What was he?
from 3. He was a Native American.
Oh yeah, you told me that, and I was like, I don't know, because I didn't play that.
Yeah, the rest
Okay,
of them.
rest of them are like white people though.
Couple of them Mir from the 2D 2.5 D or those
Well,
scroller
maybe-
games. They were
I shouldn't say much.
non-
Cause think about it, like Assassin's, like Odyssey, he was white, obviously.
Greek.
Yeah, still white, isn't it?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm assuming. And the Valhalla white because Eivor Viking. They had to be white.
Yeah. Scandinavian white.
Before before Bayek, who was
Fry twins.
they're white, British.
Yes, full blonde, like the epitome of whiteness.
Yeah. Before them, who was it?
Arno.
Is he white?
Yeah, French.
Okay, see. So I
No
don't.
C. We.
I mean, stupid. Out of all those people, there's only a handful of maybe 4 or 5 people that are like non-white.
Yeah. So I don't see a harm in that, like having a black protagonist.
But see, I don't assume that they're doing DEI on us. Oh yeah, play this character. We want you to play him because he's a black guy. I don't think that. I don't feel that way. Because I mean, we've seen so many shows that do that, and we're like so put off by it. Like,
Yeah.
Rings
So,
of Power.
but do you think you'll be put off by Yasuke in the game?
No, I said no. I said I don't.
But you haven't seen the
mind.
full representation of the game yet.
Yes, but I don't mind
So
it
far
so
from
far
what you've
that I've
seen.
seen. Yeah, I don't mind that there is a black character there, that there's an Asian character there. I don't mind that. I never minded there was a white characters we were playing. Like all of that stuff, it didn't bother me. But maybe because I just don't have that much of a
Yeah, that is true. Some of the shows, which was that show that that space travel show? They're going somewhere. I don't remember the name of the show, but we started watching it. There was all these young crew, entirely young crew, and Katie Sackhoff was in it.
The lady that plays, she was in Star Wars, right?
Yeah. Bo-Katan.
Okay, I do remember that we did watch it, and we're like, this is getting weird, and it's but I forgot what it's called. Dang it, it's on Netflix, I think. I just saw it. I just saw it the other day, and I'm like, hey, we never finished the
Night
show.
Crawlers? No.
No, it's not Night Crawlers. But what about that show?
No, it was Night Crawlers or something.
Is it called Night Crawlers? But what about that show?
That show had a lot of this,
Inclusion?
necessary- Well, I wouldn't call it inclusion, but
DEI.
diversity for the sake of it.
Like I said, Rings of Power.
Yeah.
There's a lot of I'm not against like diversity, but I'm against it when they throw it in your face so much that you just feel like, okay, I get it.
Another Life, was it? No, right?
Maybe it is Another Life. It was only for 2-3 seasons, I think. I don't think it was that long.
Wait, or am I remembering the wrong one then?
What?
Is this not her?
Look at that is her.
Yes, it is this.
Yes.
This is. Look at this. I did not feel any kind of gravity. Well, because in space, I didn't feel any gravity. No, I'm just joking. No kind of character that had weight.
Picture then. Take on a picture, we can see better.
No gravity in the characters, right? I couldn't feel that. Like they just were too young, in my opinion. Like, yeah, I get it. There could be people young can be achieving a lot. Yeah, I get it. But
I forgot what happened anyway. I don't even remember what happened in the beginning of the show.
The only one episode I remember is they go out on this planet or moon something, and they get some spores that get them high.
What?
Yeah, that's
I don't even remember the show at all. I just remember we
Oh, yeah.
watched it and we just stopped watching it.
Contagion. One of them was like that.
I think we just watched the first episode and we stopped.
Was it the first episode then?
Yeah, I think so.
I think we did go on 2 episodes or something. No?
I can't recall.
Okay, I don't even remember these. Like, I would
Okay.
remember a little bit.
Okay, I don't know about the show, about you saying there's too much inclusion or too much diversity in there. I don't remember. I just remember we stopped watching. We said that the characters were really young, and then I felt like they just put them in there for the sake of it.
Yeah.
That's why we stopped watching, because we felt like it. Same thing, Ring of Powers. We stopped watching it not because of the whole diversity thing.
Mhm.
We stopped watching it because we felt like it was just very like what was it?
I don't. Yeah. So
It was just too much. Like, oh, look at this guy, the dwarf. She's a black person, or look at this character. She's black. Like there was just
no. They didn't even represent the dwarves properly. Like the women dwarves.
yeah, and they're so pretty, and everybody was so pretty in there.
It is not supposed to be like the dwarves. Women dwarves,
Mhm.
pretty grungy looking too.
Yeah, nobody was grungy in there, and that's why we stopped watching it. Not because of diversity thing, but because
So why we stopped watching Rings of Power? was
why?
Also, another thing was, as I said, they looked too clean.
Yeah, I said everyone's so pretty there.
Yeah, pretty and clean. Even after such a long trek and so many travels, there's nothing. Everything is just clean and pretty, as you said.
Mhm.
It doesn't fit well with the Lord of the Rings universe when you compare it with the movies.
Yeah.
You can feel when Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli they did the travel
Mhm.
all the way.
Everyone was all dirty, and their capes were all dirty.
Yeah, and their hair is all greasy because they've been traveling and no bath or anything. And when you look at the elves in Rivendell, they're so pretty. Makes sense there.
Okay, but this has nothing to do with Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I know. Let's ramble. Thank you for being the unnecessary anchor to this rambling podcast or video. Oh.
What?
Okay. You were, so, by the way, our
Mhm.
feeds cut off for the camera. So there is a portion, nobody can see anything, and we're just talking. So yeah, we're back now. You were asking that why hasn't Ubisoft made much noise, right?
Yes, about
because
Assassin's
of-
Creed Shadows.
Yeah, it's because of this possible controversy that has been surrounding their game. So maybe that's why they pulled out of Tokyo Games show. So we were supposed to, maybe the dev diary was supposed to happen there, and maybe
Oh, okay. Yeah.
like live, they don't want to do it live. Maybe like if a lot of people are going to be angry live.
Throw onions and tomatoes at them.
Yeah, probably. Exactly. Or throw, I don't know, what are Japanese fruits? Food, maybe. Sushi.
Why?
Masubi.
That's not Japanese. That's Hawaiian. We went over this already.
Masubi?
It came from Hawaii.
Well, its name is Japanese, so I still believe that it's...
Okay. Anyways,
Okay, back.
that
That is why they are not doing any marketing, and the dev diaries were supposed to come out even frequently, and it's not.
Yeah. But could there be a problem with maybe the game? That's why they haven't showcased it a lot or talked about it.
No, I don't think so. They already prepared the second dev diary. That means
Okay.
that the game is in...
Get your hand out of my box.
That's why maybe they are prepared with the dev diary. So
Yeah.
I don't think that it's in a bad state. Yeah, they may have some more.
Yeah, they are a little hush hush about it though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, usually I've seen a lot of marketing.
Valhalla was hyped up so much, by the way.
So much. Also
Like,
happy with
everybody was
the-
so hyped up about that game. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Even I was, even though I played it. Valhalla was the game I played the most
I
out
think
of all
also
the Assassin's Creed games.
because we were just coming off the high of all these
like-
Scandinavian
like
shows.
Vikings.
The Last Kingdom,
Uhtred, son of
Uhtred,
Uhtred.
son of Uhtred, and I
That's
will
my-
have my whatever that is.
Bebbenbud or what?
Bebbenberg. I'm Uhtred, son of Uhtred from Bebbenberg.
That's
and
his
something,
line.
something.
That's his
Yeah.
favorite line. He would say it all the time.
Yeah. So, all right. Who's rambling now?
Yeah, but this is about Valhalla and Vikings. And about the actual, like, it was so popular because of that reason. That's why everyone liked it so much. Oh, how about the new game? Hexe is coming out.
Hexy
It's gonna be about like
is
voodoo or something, right? What?
They say it's about the witch trials,
Which trials? In
Witch
German.
trials.
In Germany.
Germany or somewhere. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is coming out next or a year after that. So it will launch on the Infinity platform they have. It's going to be like the launcher for different games. So yeah,
I hope it's kind of spooky because I think that'll be really
I
fun.
think the vibe is coming off as
Valhalla was
spooky.
slightly spooky, like especially when we go into the forest. I mean, I fight those crazy sisters. I mean,
Oh yeah.
those witch sisters, whatever they
Yeah,
are.
Yeah.
It was so creepy, and at first you see all these creepy skeletons, and then you're like, "Oh, one of the sisters are here."
Yeah, and the music also ramps up
Mm-hmm.
to be spooky.
And it's so creepy too. It's like
Yeah,
creepy, spooky music.
yeah. I like that part when you go around those areas. The music is very like the
Yeah.
ambient music for the area is really different than other parts.
Yeah, it's a very enjoyable game. Actually, I really liked it.
Did you finish it?
I didn't finish it. I said that already in the beginning.
London. That's where you
I'm stuck in
stopped.
London, and then but I say I burned myself out playing that game
Yeah.
because I tried to finish every single thing in every section,
Mhm.
and I did,
Uh-huh.
and that's why I burned myself out. And I got to London, I was like, I'm too tired. I can't play anymore.
I played that game every day for only an hour or two.
Mhm.
It's like episodes for me. Say maybe you watch a show and then you watch an episode every day
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
or so. That's how I did it.
Yeah.
I
But you
wouldn't force
finished it,
myself.
right? And you played a DLC too.
I played the DLCs to all of
Yeah,
them
I
all
didn't.
through. But compared to the game, the DLCs felt very short. But then again, I think I had like 200
So how long
plus
did it take you
hours.
to finish the game? How many years?
Years? Actually, it was close to a year.
Close to a year to finish
Close to a year,
it.
yeah.
Okay, you play so much, but I do not remember you playing it. 'Cause I was sleeping, isn't it? That time?
Yeah, that was my night, mostly night shift, so I
Yeah.
would play at night. And then again, obviously, since I was so tired, I would just be running into the wall.
So
holding the
again, like
controller.
Witcher all over again.
Witcher, like Geralt ran in walls in Witcher 3 so much that probably has like
We did that when we were playing Diablo. We'll spend all night, all weekend playing Diablo 3.
yeah,
And then I will be dozing off, and I look
Yeah.
at you, you're dozing off too.
yeah. But we would straight play for 6-7 hours.
Yeah, we'll start from when? We'll play in a maybe evening?
Yeah, after our lunch,
lunch,
we'll
right?
be loaded with lunch, and
Okay, like,
then
so
yeah,
at 3 or something, we'll start playing.
yeah.
And then we'll eat dinner.
And sometimes we'll go all the way to AM, 4 or 5 a.m.
Yeah, and then that's why we get so tired where we're like fighting and we're like,
That is called no lifing a game.
that's what called us having no kids,
Yeah.
no responsibilities. I didn't have.
I mean, job.
Yeah, job. But you still played. It was on weekends we did this. Only on
Yeah.
the weekends we did this.
Yeah, that's called no lifing a game.
Yeah.
That's how we know. That's how you know we are passionate about gaming, but we are casual gamers because we played Diablo 3.
Yeah,
People look at
I'm
it
a
as
casual
gamer. I'm a casual gamer.
I'm a casual gamer.
I'm a casual gamer.
And occasionally I'll play like Elden Ring or something like that to
So-
throw in the mix, you know?
So you're trying to sail all the boats.
Yep.
And
But I'm a casual gamer still.
but you're a casual gamer. You're not a casual gamer because you attempt some offbeat games
Like,
like
what?
indies. That Skelly game or Skeleton? No, what is Death's Door?
That's
Not a casual game. Not a casual.
Death's
game.
Door was a game that launched me into playing like Souls-like games, I think.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, it was kind of like Souls-like.
Yeah, it was really
Souls light.
Souls-like game, but it was really fun.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't good at Souls games at all. Like I tried to play Sekiro at the time, I think.
Mhm.
I failed hard. And then
Mhm.
I played Death's Door, and then I started playing the other game with the whip girl. What's her name?
Fury,
Fury.
Darksiders.
Yeah, Darkside. Oh my god, it was such a fun game.
Yeah.
I love Darksiders. I really wanted to play.
You should
to
have
next
played
one.
the other game that is top down with Wrath. No, not Wrath. What are the other?
We played that. We were gonna play it together, right? The one with the co-op.
Yeah, but I don't know how its co-op was.
We did co-op for a little bit, but we didn't
Mhm.
like it as much. I think so. We stopped
Right,
that game. Okay, we're
Yeah.
going on again.
Rambling. That's what it is. Okay. Yeah. So with Assassin's Creed, they are not coming to Tokyo Games show,
Uh-huh.
but they are going to put out that dev diary which IGN China released, and then they have since then taken it down. But people have grabbed the screenshots. That's what we talked about today.
Mhm.
All the different screenshots we couldn't show you because they are still considered as a leak, but you saw them.
With my eyes, yeah.
Yeah, and I showed you the translations and all. So we talked
Yeah.
about all the base building. So it's kind of
Uh-huh.
like Sims type base building, but I
like-
don't think it's
not-
that deep.
not like not again. Sims is like very deep. Like you can make your own staircase or something. I think, but here you can't. I think it's just. I think I don't know. It's just buildings that's already pre-made and you just plop them down.
Right.
I'm assuming.
Right. So yeah, we are then. Yeah, we're going to. I think this is a good point where we can
One thing we
stop.
really wanted to
And I'm just going to play this.
deliver on
Not you guys talking, but some combat where we wrap this up. Not even this. Why is there no combat? Why is no combat there? Okay, there you go. That was Yasuke. So let me egg people a little bit.
Really?
Just stop it here. That's it. Stop it there. Yeah. So that's what we talked about. On a scale of 1 to 10, how
Answer yourself.
why? What's the problem if I go here? What's the problem if I go here?
Get out my box. Get out my box.
Okay. Hey, I'm also in this box. I'm also in this box, and I'm also in this box. They're all the same boxes, actually, just resized.
Okay.
How excited are you for Shadows? 1 being and 10 being just going crazy over it.
I'm not going. I'm not going crazy over it because
So
I don't
it's
think I'm
7.
gonna play it. I am like a 6 because I think I'm gonna watch you play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'll have time to play it because of the baby and everything. But honestly, I'll watch you play, and if it's fun, I'll play maybe a little bit.
The
like,
spoilers already.
huh?
That's all spoilers for you then.
Well, it's okay. I watched you played Arthur, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Henry.
I watched you play Henry, and I
Where?
still enjoy
Henry where?
Henry
They don't
from
know.
Kingdom Come Deliverance, KCD.
Yeah.
That was
What?
fun to watch you play.
What?
Arthur was really fun to watch you play because I didn't do anything, but I felt the emotions of everybody.
Weren't you
In the
crying when
show.
Arthur was doing his last ride?
Yes, you're
And
like,
you haven't even played the game?
You're like, oh, this is Arthur. He's doing. I don't know. Maybe I
And
was
then the horse
pregnant at that
dies.
time. I don't remember why I was so sad. But
You
I
were
was,
just sad. You was crying in the back. I wasn't. I was
sad
emotional, but I wasn't crying.
because I just felt like he was gonna die, and I did feel sad for him.
Yeah.
And I felt like he was doing good, like he was trying to do good for himself and for
Mhm.
everyone else, especially
Yeah.
John and his family.
Yeah.
So I felt really sad for Arthur at that time.
Right. Yeah. So anyway, going back to this. So yeah, you are a 6.
I'm a 6
On
because
an excitement
I
scale.
don't think I would play it just because of that
I am an
reason.
IGN rating.
Yeah, so
on this
you,
game. I'm an IGN rating
9.9.
8.
8.
It has got something for everybody.
Everyone.
Yes. I'm an IGN rating for this. So yeah, on that, I think it's a good point that we take a stop and wrap this up.
Yes.
How was this first episode for you, Sazi?
So
It was
especially in combat,
good, I think.
when
It was good. We rambled a lot.
We rambled a lot. I
We
think we
rambled a
kind of
lot.
carried on too much,
Yeah.
but that's okay. That's the point of this videos. These
Yes,
videos we're
it's-
making.
It's
This is
literally
our
yeah.
type of, and this is what we want our videos to be about. Just us
Yes.
talking and maybe diverting to another conversation.
Yeah.
But we'll always come back to the main topic, which was Assassin's Creed Shadows
Yes.
today.
It's like checkpoints. Like when you this. I want to explain this to them. By the way.
Okay, explain why we're called Checkpoint Rambles.
Checkpoint rambles because we. What do you do when you reach a checkpoint?
You take a breather,
Yes.
take a break, and
You call your people and you tell them, "Hey man,
I
how are
don't
you
know
doing?"
about calling my people, but I take a breather and I just think about
But
what
that
I've
is the
done.
best time to call your people.
Yeah, but I think about all the things I've done, like all the gameplays I've done so far. Like, whoo, what have I done? Like, I just think about Elden Ring. Like, okay, when we go fight like an area, and okay, now we take a breather, and you think about like, oh, what, how many enemies you killed, and what have you done during that time? What weapon
Yeah.
you use?
Yeah.
So it's like recalling. So
Yeah, it's
this
like a
kind
rest stop, pit
yeah,
stop.
this is us recalling.
Yeah,
the
so we
trailers of Assassin's Creed
from
Shadows.
our daily lives, we have reached a checkpoint every day or sometimes during week, and then we are just sitting to talk about what's happening in gaming world, right? So that is with checkpoint of the game called life, and we are rambling about things that irk us, excite us, and give us some happiness through gaming and things. So that's why we are called checkpoint rambles.
Yes, taking a breather from our daily life to talk about whatever.
And games mostly.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, so this is it. And if you guys have been watching or listening to us till now, thank you. We really appreciate that. Hopefully you guys like this and actually give us a thumbs up if you guys like it. Where's the thumbs up? Yeah. Yeah.
from these two
Subscribe to this channel if you guys want to see more, and if you like this, we'll know that you are interested in seeing discussions like these, us just talking about it. And we will try to put out more videos every week, but since our content is going to be this long, hour and a half usually, we may do only a couple of videos every week because it's a lot of work that goes into it.
A lot of time, more like not work, just a lot of time.
Yeah, we've been sitting here for what now? 4 hours.
Yeah, and then and because we do have a little baby,
Oh yeah, we do.
it's harder for us to record whenever.
Mhm.
So we have to record on certain times. For now, he's sleeping.
The
It's
most
like
exciting
Right.
11 p.m. right
Right.
now.
So get back to the topic. This is it. Thank you for joining us today, and we appreciate you guys' views, likes, and subscribe to this channel. You want to say
And
anything
we
else?
hope to see you guys in the next video.
Next video. All right. Take care, everybody. Goodbye, and ramble on.